line's a war zone, every line is on the brink. I sift through broken logic, terrified to blink. Each error's like a dagger, stabbing through the screen. The meltdown's creeping closer, am I trapped in this routine? I pace the room, internal voices in debate, questioning my every move, I can't afford mistakes. The code's a labyrinth, I'm stumbling through the haze, searching for a reason, praying for some saving grace. The tension in my chest keeps tightening like a vice. I cannot run the panic, can't ignore the sacrifice. I'm pinned against the deadline, it's whispering my name, a shadow looming over me, amplifying all the shame. I need release from this chaos in my mind. A shout erupts from deep within, no mercy left to find. My senses overload, the frustration never quits. I'm teetering on the edge, surrender or resist. Chase a phantom bug I can't contain. Cursed loops and dreaded logs are fueling all my pain. Twitching my fingers, no solution in sight. I'm running on adrenaline, locked in an endless fight. Reboot after reboot, errors flooding red. I can't silence the cynic living rent-free in my head. Desperation in the keys, I'm beating on the desk, determined to emerge victorious from this test. I can't believe I'm here again, on the brink of another breakdown. I wonder if it's all worth it, if I'll ever wear the crown. Still, something in me refuses to give in. There must be a resolution somewhere in this code I'm in. I need release from this chaos in my mind. A shout erupts from deep within, no mercy left to find. My senses overload, the frustration never quits. I'm teetering on the edge, surrender or resist. I won't let the meltdown own me, even though it's fierce. I'll tear through every obstacle, cut through every fear. Cause once the fix appears, I'll feel the chains unwind. I'll emerge from the darkness, clarity redefined. I need release from this chaos in my mind. A scream that breaks the tension, no regrets left behind. I'll fight through every line, till the path is in my sight. And when I conquer this beast, at last I'll breathe tonight. No more illusions, no more spiraling inside. The fix is found and I'm finally alive.
Hello? There we go. All right. Hope everyone's having a good week. Yeah, we're gonna just dive in here. We did our character select yesterday. We threw a quick clip for that in the Discord. So we can select who we want to play as. Maya Bear with the tier 1 sub for 44 months. I just turned the microphone up a little bit. So let me know if that helped at all. Let's yeah, so what I want to do right now, I need to build a quick little UI thing. We grab these. Then we're gonna do custom. They call UI shape. UI shape. Grab one of these. Make our group. A smidge too loud the music is. Alright, that should have turned the music down a little bit. Interact. So what we want here, we want this to be we want a couple things here. Let me just grab custom UI. I need UI type. You want to hear the music, you don't need to hear me. Louder than Nora, I don't know what changed. Shouldn't have changed any of the settings. Maybe Nacho got up here and was turning dials on me. Hey D, hey nerd. Alright, so we want a couple things here. Well, super loud, it's much better now. Yeah, I'm not sure what happened. Maybe I accidentally changed some settings. Hope you guys are having a good evening over there. I don't know if this is the start of the weekend for you, nerd, or if you still have to work tomorrow. But it's the start of the weekend for us over here.
Lines of code reflect the state inside my head. Each function calls for balance where my thoughts have
I want to show
reorganizing system
hide
digital and real, seeking harmony and clarity in how I feel.
action.
Breaking down the barriers, cleaning up the
Two are going to be variable inputs.
for success. Patterns emerging from the chaos, finding my own way. Turning over a new leaf with each passing
This is going to be hide. And this one's going to be... I was just complaining. It's not complaining. Yeah, we did go out to dinner tonight. We got back a little bit ago.
Optimizing pathways.
just complaining, not really complaining, but I was talking to one of the devs that they have a show, or they have a hide icon for the macro, but they don't have a show icon. But they have a show icon in general, because if I go to probably this guy right here, not this guy, if I go to this guy, not this guy, I don't know which one has it then. You're supposed to work this weekend? What happened to that? Show. Oh. Hide. Hide. This. Actually, I'm gonna make this a little is there an update? Yeah. Update, we'll activate this. I have a couple string concatenations here. I'll put a here, back to this.
My phone buzzes non-stop. I'm tethered to the stream. Real life slips in slow motion. Nothing's what it seems. Friends wait with empty plates. I'm lost behind the glow. Trying to please an audience I barely even
Here,
know.
this will activate here. This feed into there. The string will go there. That will update. This should do. Yeah. So we do have the character select. I'll actually show that here in a second if you want. We're gonna probably do some polishing on that later. But what I want out of this, I'm gonna do this bottom center. Bottom padding is gonna be 75, I think. Means this one's gonna be 85. Bottom center. No default text. Custom size, we're gonna do like 300 by maybe 25. Font size, we'll probably do like 18. Change this. 1, 2, 4. So the idea here is going to be auto show on start. Don't want on. String. Do F. E. Dance. Here.
I stare at the faces I love.
Oh, we're just gonna set this to on game start. Hopefully that makes it work. Started a job today. Things were running smoothly till it came time to take a break. Take the brake disc off the gearbox. 30,000 pounds of pressure on the disc. It just giggled at us. So I had to regroup on Monday. Saw a murder bird munching on a nope rope. Yeah, I don't like those nope ropes, so those murder birds can keep doing their thing. Yeah, let's. All right. Yeah. So, a couple things wrong with that. Let's fix that. This needs to be this color. No, this needs to be this color. Border needs to be this color. Border size needs to be smaller. Need our text. Be in front. Need that text to not be so high, so we're gonna right now put that just 75 as well. Both of those are 75. It's a little strange that text is so much higher. Let's see what happens. Both 75 from the bottom. Text is too big anyway. Bring that down to 14. I think it's possible to make a cargo system like in Death Stranding. So, I'm gonna be perfectly honest with you. I've never played Death Stranding, so you're gonna have to maybe be a little bit more descriptive on what you mean by a cargo system. But welcome to the stream, Ro. I wonder how big of a square I need for that 0.01 border to show up on the top and the bottom. Really don't want this to be like super big and obnoxious. I don't think that's too terribly bad. Let's bump this up to 80 if it's more centered. Oh, maybe 85. Alright, that's not too bad at all. I'm a little concerned that how easy that will be to kind of break the way it looks. Let me just look at it again real quick. I think leaving it like that's gonna be fine. So yeah, that is our interaction UI. The way that's going to work. Take that away. Let's create that as a stamp. That stamp over there. this over here. And Luigi made this this stamp for doing the dancing on the dance floor. But we want to get rid of that text. I'm gonna add. Let's not do it that way. That might add extra stuff. Let's do it like that. To the stamp. Then we're basically going to do enter, go, exit. Well, that hopefully gives us. Yeah, I'll reset the character select here in a second, and we can show that off real quick. I do need to build like some UI stuff around that too. If I come over here, I go up here on the floor, I should get press F to dance. Probably should change it to press F to stop our dancing. The search for rogue drivable cars in free roam. What console gamers have resorted to. Yeah, I'm hoping that they give us an answer soon on what the deal is with UGC stuff coming to console. Because all this stuff here, like, this isn't the ambient traffic, it's in free roam. This is my traffic, which I currently right now have these cars locked so you can't get into them. But I can control that and I can unlock them. This one here I just have unlocked so I can get in it if I need to drive around anywhere. But we'll definitely be able to fix some of this vehicle stuff in our own worlds. And it's just a matter of how do we get those into the console. Alright. So our interaction UI works pretty good. Let me come over here to our character select logic. I have this, I already have this here for resetting it because I need to. Locked at nighttime only too. Yeah, it's definitely unfortunate. But yeah, we got. Alright, I can pick whatever character I want to play as. And when I go into it, that's my character. Is this up there? Let's check. Surprisingly, it doesn't look like it. He looks like the only one that's missing. Just looking through real quick to make sure I don't have like a duplicate. Maybe I'm missing him. But yeah, no, looks like we don't have sub. I mean, we have, I guess we don't have Marco Silva either. We have Dr. Morrison. We have, can't remember her name. Like the security lady, Silva Industries. I don't know why I can't remember her name right now. Charlie, this guy, a bunch of other random ones. We're actually going to tweak this a little bit. First thing we're gonna do, I don't want that camera to snap the player. So I need this to have a transition out of 1 second. Which all that will do is instead of the camera just snapping back to the player, it should transition to the player. Just like that. That's much smoother.
Balancing the tasks, the lines of trust I build. Every decision weighs, every hope fulfills, seeing potential in their eyes.
Then over here, we have the character select start event, which I'm just going to separate here so it's a little bit cleaner. A shape, text, like a few of these. Let's get our theme in here. One, use custom size, auto show on start. I think this one's going to be center bottom as well. Probably something like 300 and maybe 75. This is going to be something like this one would be like something like, I don't know exactly how this is. Both of these I want font size down to 15. Run font. Bottom on this one at 75 as well. Bottom of this one can probably 85. This one 70. 75. Let's see, we have event here as well for when character select is finished. Start. Go all these. And on finish item.
I can't find every line of memory, every bug a scar, struggling with the past, wondering who we are.
I did not position those well at all. Let's fix that.
Whispers of mistakes echo in the night, trying to break free, searching for the light. Can I rewrite the story? Let the old ways go.
Just need to center.
Or am I bound by legacy, moving too slow?
space those out a bit more. This one's probably like 95. This needs to be like push this draw order back so it's behind the text. Bring this up a little bit or just some distinction there. And I think I'm gonna bring this height down to 50. Now cells left and right to change models. F to select model. I selected the model. Didn't go away. Because I hooked all of these up to show, not hide. Get those right. Select. Press F. What did I screw up? Shape went away. The text did not. I don't want auto show on start. I don't want. I need the node active. Target all players can be off. There we go. I think for now that's going to be our character select. It's not the prettiest thing, but it works. It's going to give players options to pick who they play as. I maybe should put a note on there that at least as of right now you can't change this. Once you select, that's your character. I'm not going to build a way in to change it, at least not anytime soon. No, I put that back. All this here is just reset that value to kick me back into the character select when I start. Now, is it hooked up right because I already have a character model selected? It just loads me in as that character model. Skips the character select. Alright. So one thing I do want to do here is with my money stamp. I want to basically output these values. This is going to be money on money updated. Money is variable output. On money updated will be on update. And then what we want to do is we want leaderboard. That's what we want. Our leaderboard. We're gonna do score points leaderboard. We're grabbing the stamp, but we're not gonna use. This is some points for counter logic group. We're gonna get rid of that. We're just gonna use the score points. They've already built out how to make this work. So what we are going to do is right now we're just gonna do on money updated, add entry to leaderboard. We don't want to display the in-game screen. So let's get rid of that part of the stamp. What is this doing? Alright, so we're just not actually going to do any of this, to be honest. We're just going to not use the stamp. Let's just get our set leaderboard. We want on money. Okay. Set leaderboard entry. And then this means I need the player ID. Every time your money is updated, your position on the leaderboard is updated. Default player score is 0. Settings here, leaderboard type score, sorting order descending, no bounds, all the leaderboard net worth. We're calling it net worth. Because while right now we're only hooking up the player's money to it, that's because that's all we have right now. But when we start adding vehicles you can purchase, properties that you can buy, all of that will be calculated into your net worth. We end up doing like loans and debts and things you can do, all that will be subtracted from your net worth. And then we should have a leaderboard for everyone to compare their net worth. This is the goal, at least. But as of right now, we only have money to worry about, so your money is your net worth. So that covers 3 of the big things we wanted to get done. The next thing that we need to do I guess right now I want to test that things are working. I'm not really sure if there's a way to test if the I'm being perfectly honest. We're gonna go make some money real quick. Hey Maggie, how's it going? Hope you're having a good pseudo Friday. I don't have any taxis placed anywhere else but here right now. This is the only place I can go to grab a taxi. Checking out the new version of Shadow PC, running a 3070 Ti now. Nice. I don't know why it does this. None of these vehicles are actually real. Just they're like PS2 models loaded in for some, not actually real. I know all these are fake because I know there should be no traffic. What's this guy doing? This is a real car. I don't know how he got in here. Yeah. Money's $2.94 for that cab ride. I don't know if I have a good way to prevent this, but his drop-off location is basically his pickup location. I still got $2.94, which I shouldn't have. There's definitely a bug with the money calculation. See if all of them are $2.94. 294. Definitely something wrong with that math calculation. Should not be 294. Let's take a look at that. Oh, that's going to be this here. Okay, so we're getting the pickup location, the drop-off location. Both of those seem right. Feeding them into our calculate distance node. Calculate distance node. Should be x1 minus x2 x1 minus x2 squared plus y1 minus y2 squared plus z1 minus z2 squared. So all these are squared. And then add those together. This is going to add the result of that, then add the result of this, and then take the square root of all of that. And we are getting a number out of here. Doesn't appear. Guess the problem is we get the same number out every time. I'm just cleaning these up. I did not do this before. It should just be relatively simple math, right? Our Pythagorean theorem in 3D space. We go to my stamps. No, if I go to public stamps, somebody custom UI warning logic where I apply physics pressure. Vector. Nobody's done a log vector node yet. Guess what I'm worried about is that these values Pickup location, drop off location, add money, add karma. This sets the awaiting customer for probably this state shouldn't happen till down here. I don't think this is what's causing the issue. Waiting customer. Selected pickup location. Text notification. So selected PL. Start driving, stop driving. Pickup location entered. Drop off location, pickup actor. Pickup location vector. Is this guy. As soon as the pickup actor is selected. Okay, we get its location. Store as the pickup location vector. Whenever the drop-off location gets selected, we do the same thing. But that's not being missing that connection. So this value was never getting set.
But my spirit's still strong. No time for regrets. I've been chasing this too long. When the noise in my head tries
Let's try that.
again, I'll remember this
I really don't want to run all the way over here. So that just means I'm going to new farm location. This over here. I call that the initials. Let's see if that one missing connection is why our math was off. Customers back here this time. do kind of feel like I should just turn the ambient traffic back on. I don't know. I haven't decided yet what I'm going to do with traffic. Alright, that was 73 cents. $0.73 is not a good amount for how much we just drove there. Let's make sure that we got the calculation fixed now. We'll do this next drive. I just took out this guy's plants right in front of him. $0.85 for that one. I'm thinking, I guess I'm just trying to think what's a fair amount. I don't want the player to be able to make a shitload of money really quickly just by running taxis. Like, this should be entry level. You know, just making enough to get by. So I think less than $1. This is the same trip. Is this going to be another 85 cents? Yeah, 85 cents. But I feel like I want to double the current amount. I'm just thinking, do I want to double the current amount and just leave it at that? Or... yeah, I think we're going to double the current amount and just leave it at that. Making $1 to $2 per customer, I think is fair. I guess we'll let that ride for a little bit and see how that plays out. One of the things that I do want to do is see how damaged my car is. I would like to set it up so when you get out of the car, it assesses how much damage you did to the car and then charges you that amount for repairs. How much is that one? 52 cents? Yeah. I think I need to double that amount. So we can do that pretty easily, but I mean, that looks like the math is at least working now. Let's come in here. Bring this back over. Mine here. This here, we just half the amount that we're dividing by. This over. Alright. That should adjust the tab right. Right. Are you still out there, Maggie? In the depths of my despair, I find a spark, a glimmer of the strength that lies within the dark, breaking free from the chains of doubt and fear, embracing who I am, shedding every tear. I want to play around with a couple things. Alright, so we have circles. Great. Noticed it didn't have a border. Okay, now it has. I would like to do this is I don't know exactly how to pull off what I'm thinking. Where is my reputation stuff? Closer here with this stuff. I only care about this because I want these colors. Here. So this one's gonna have 0 border. Its color is gonna be this color. It's gonna be slightly smaller. And this one's gonna be solid black, no opacity. A spawn to location. So here's my problem with that. I guess while I'm calling this an open world, I want this to be more like an RP type thing, where you need to make that journey, and you'll have options for that, right? So your journey will be, if you go down the criminal path and you've got a high enough criminal reputation, you can just go steal a car and drive over there. If you've earned enough money to where you can purchase a car, you can just spawn your car and drive over there. I haven't looked at what other types of vehicles we can do. Can we do like a bicycle? Can we do a motorcycle? I don't think any of those exist in the game yet. Maybe we can do something with we have the buggies. I want people to have to walk around, because there's going to be things to do that you walk around. I want you to unlock the vehicle stuff later on. I haven't quite worked out how long later on is. That you can get to it in an hour, you can get to it in 10 hours, you can get to it in 20 hours. I don't know. Haven't really figured out how far I want that to be for you to get to vehicles. I guess I don't want it to be too far down the line. There will be a handful of these cabs around, so if you are going down the non-criminal path, you can hop in a taxi. You can just ignore your customers. There currently is no downside to just not picking them up, other than you don't get paid, and you will still have to pay for any damages due to the car. That's kind of like the one easy way to get a vehicle early on, is to use the cabs. But I am currently limiting you to this chunk of the map that's blocked in right now. All these walls are invisible, so it's just an invisible barrier where you can't leave. And that's not so much because I don't want you to be able to travel over here, but I want to try to get something of this nature out there sooner rather than later. And it's going to be much easier to populate this area, publish that so people can get started. And then like V2, you know, I unlock this area, and V3, I unlock this area, and then slowly unlock different areas of the city as I update the map. But that also makes it to where, you know, if you go in here, if I only focus on this area with stuff to do, and you come in here and you drive all the way over here, and you have literally nothing to do. I want to avoid that. So I'm just kind of constraining the area where I'm building in things to do, and then I'll slowly expand that as I get more areas, which will also be will also come with new things as well. So maybe there's I guess down the criminal path we'll probably do some like basic crime stuff, so you can like, I can't, it's way too fast. You know, maybe you can come over here, you can rob the liquor store, something, right? Or you can come down here and where does here? Oh, there's a different building here. Maybe not. But some of these stores, maybe you can break into and rob them, right? That's a way to gain money down the criminal path. But then as we expand out into the city, maybe I can never remember where anything is. I need to learn this map way better than what I currently do. But you know, we got Red Rock Finance, so maybe we can do like a bank heist eventually that you can do down the criminal path. There is somewhere in here, there's a jewelry shop. There's a mall. I don't remember where the jewelry shop is, but there's a jewelry shop, so you can do like a jewelry heist, a bank heist, things like that that you can work towards as a criminal, and those will just unlock as those parts of the cities unlocks as well. So that's kind of my goal. As we get to that, right, as more of the city is open, then maybe we'll do like spawn to location or some kind of like, we'll create some kind of fast travel thing, whether that's spawn to, maybe you can purchase a drone somehow and you can just fly to different places so you can get there faster. I don't know. But with it just being this small area to start with, I don't think it makes sense to spawn to location. But what I probably will do is section this off into different areas and put spawn locations in each area. So like if you're, for instance, I'll put like maybe a spawn location at the door of this house. So if you're like over here and this is where you log out, somewhere over here, and this is the spawn location for that zone, next time you come back in, you'll just spawn here. You'll be close to where it was that you left off. Instead of spawning you all the way back over there every time, you'll be in the same general area of where you logged off at. So hopefully that explains the vision at least a little bit of what I'm going for. But what I want to play around with here, have no border. So I would really love to figure out how to do like a circular gauge. So if you had something like that, Then how can I make the green part covered?
A new day's begun.
I probably wouldn't make it this big, but I'm actually making one, but kind of more so just to help me visualize the thing. I don't know how I would be able to like cover that up.
I'm haunted by the feed. View accounts define me. I chase that rush I need. Comments pop like fireworks, then vanish in a blink. Metrics grip my mind, pull me deeper than I think. These numbers weigh a ton, can't recall what's underneath. A mirror of
I only have squares and circles to work with. I don't have like arcs where I could segment it off in arcs. I can't make like a curved line. I can only use circles.
To a cracked reflection, pixels for my eyes. Each light feels like oxygen, feeding me these lies. I pace through the night with hopes flicker in my chest, but deeper truths forgotten in the haze of trending plays. You're not just clicks and follows, there's more behind the glass. Validation's fleeting currency, gone so very fast. If we let the world define us by a shallow scroll,
How can I
we'll lose the spark inside us.
how can I do something with that? I change this to be rectangle. I do by 50 by 250. 50 by 250. 50 by 250. Red here. Don't have a yellow yet. Defined. Maybe like something like that.
Close your eyes. You are more than stats. Hear your heartbeat. Let it guide you back.
Here we'll do the screen. Full capacity on that. I just click down there.
Code battles just for fun. Keyboards clacking in a rhythm, jokes scrawled on the walls. We're chasing tiny breakthroughs down these echoing high school halls.
If I do something like this,
We're gonna code our dreams unbreakable at heart. Remember silly pranks and glitches shining
let's just turn them down. It should give me, I don't know why one of those is a circle. Rectangle. Rectangle. They're both 50 wide. So this one we're gonna do padding right of 25. This one, padding left of 25.
High school coding club became our secret band of friends. We scribble code like diaries, forging our own way. Rewinding lines and errors, we'll fix them all someday.
Adding right of
Each silly
50.
prank, there's a spark that
Adding
keeps us
left of
strong. A faith that we can build the world we've dreamed of all along. Hey, we're gonna code our dreams unbreakable at heart. Remember silly pranks and glitches shining like our art. Though the screens are cracked
I put
and
this guy
time's
back
moving
on.
fast, we'll hold these memories tight,
Like,
these coding
how
dreams
tall are
will
these?
last. Now we're older, but
I do
these
like
moments
2,
still ignite our souls. The battered laptops, the laughter, the stories we told. Every snippet of code still glimmers in our mind. A testament to how we never left that spark behind. Now we're older, but these moments still ignite our souls. The battered laptops,
This
the laughter,
guy,
the
put this at
stories we
100.
told. Every snippet of code still glimmers in our mind. A testament to how we never left that spark behind.
No, I can't do this guy.
Hey,
Yeah.
we're gonna code our dreams unbreakable at heart. Remember silly pranks and glitches shining like our art. Though the screens are cracked and time's moving fast, we'll hold these memories tight, these coding dreams will last. Our high school hallways fade, but our future's burning bright.
Actually,
We'll code the next
can I?
horizon like we did late every night.
Let's try something. Put this color doesn't matter. Opacity, borders.
Spent so many hours on these loops, I can't recall the sun. Days blur into late night coding, never sure if I've won. The guilt is eating at my core, it's etched in every line. I neglected life
Why not?
outside, chasing deadlines in my mind.
Created by
Seconds tick like bombs, the pressure suffocating. I'm drowning in the loop, my own regrets will save. Every misstep, every moment that I let slip away, echoes in the silence, haunting me night and day.
I'm crying out through all this pain, searching for a light, hoping to rewrite the past, to make these wrongs feel right. From endless loops of sorrow, I'm
5,
yearning to break free.
75.
A newfound
Bring this one down to
resolve inside me, praying it sets me free.
15.
I run in circles, trapped by code that's twisting up my soul. Spending my life behind this screen instead of reaching a goal. Apologies to every friend I kept on red, but now I'm stepping forward, done repeating what I've said. Guilt can be a burden, yet it's also a sign. It's calling you to wake up, to redraw the line. Let the tears lead to healing, let your heart realign. There's still a chance to mend
Bring
the
this
days
down.
you left behind.
I'm crying out through all this pain, searching for a light, hoping to rewrite the past, to make these wrongs feel right. From endless loops of sorrow, I'm yearning to break free. A newfound resolve inside me, praying it
Let me
sets
figure out
me
what I need to
free.
get it to not stick out inside of that. That's good.
I'm stepping off this hamster
This
wheel,
one also
reclaiming
needs to
every
be
breath.
30.
No confession, you're not bound by regret. I'll forge a better path, let these loops guide me home. We'll rise above the cycle, no longer left alone.
I'm crying out through all this pain, searching for a
I
light,
take
hoping
another
to
one of
rewrite the
these.
past, to make these wrongs feel right.
Take it
From endless loops of
215 by
sorrow,
50.
I'm finally breaking free. A newfound resolve inside
Rate
me.
padding
This
of
time
100.
I choose me. I've laid my
make it 75 padding of
Spend so many hours on these loops, I can't recall the sun. Days blur into late night coding, never sure if I've won. The guilt is eating at my core, it's etched in every
100 maybe.
I neglected life outside, chasing deadlines in my mind. Seconds tick like bombs, the pressure's suffocating. I'm drowning in the loop, my own regrets pulsating. Every
Another one of these. The bright padding. Do
silence haunting me night and day.
padding 75.
All this pain, searching for a light, hoping to rewrite the past to make these wrongs feel right. From endless loops of sorrow,
Then all I need. Another one of these guys. These guys. This is gonna be like 25 by 5. How tall is this? 30. Probably a bottom padding of, or a half of 15 is 107.
spending my life behind the screen instead of reaching a goal. Apologies to every friend I kept on red, but now I'm stepping forward, done repeating what I've said. Guilt can be a burden, yet it's also a sign. It's calling you to wake up, to redraw the line. Let the tears lead to healing, let your heart realign. There's still a chance to mend the days you left behind. I'm crying out through all this,
That
searching for
right or left padding
hoping to rewrite the past.
5.
These wrongs feel right. From endless loops of sorrow, I'm yearning to break free. A new
A little bit wider, a little taller.
freeing, it sets me free.
35. 35. Tiny spot gap there.
This hamster wheel,
Let's do
there's strength
40.
in your confession. You're not bound by regret. I'll forge a better path. Let these roots guide me home, and we'll rise above the cycle. No longer
another one of these that needs to be 7. This needs to be
I'm crying out
25,
pain, searching for a light.
40,
To rewrite the past,
40,
make these wrongs feel right.
7.
Endless loops of sorrow,
This would
I'm finally
0.
breaking free. A newfound
So.
resolve inside me. This time I choose me.
Look at that. And I could even be able to go
Every bug, lines of code entangled, feeling like a tug. Debugging through the chaos, fighting through the strain. Every error message echoes my persistent pain.
50.
But there's a spark inside
0.
me that won't let go. A vision in the darkness starting to show.
15,
I keep pushing
15.
forward, eyes fixed on the prize. Believing in the moment when
Kind of have that.
through lies.
15 might
Finally it compiles.
is at 275, so I can probably just see 300.
Breakthrough build, crossing all the lines. From the depths of struggle to the heights I've dreamed. This is my moment, shining like a beam. Sweat and tears on every key.
So it kind of gives us like a circular gauge for the top and the bottom, right? For red to green,
Into radiant light.
that we could measure something.
In the silence of creation, I found my strength. Through every hurdle faced, I went the length. Now the code is flawless.
Problem is I can't rotate I could rotate. If I could rotate, I could have like a thing that points at them that just rotates.
We broke through the barriers, tore down the walls, rising from the shadows, answering the calls, celebrating every victory, every cloud,
And we make this guy
marking our time.
this dude.
It compiles everything aligns, a breakthrough build, crossing all the lines, from the depths of struggle to the heights of dream. This is our moment, brighter than it seems.
Just trying to think what we can do. Kind of show a measurement in there. If I did something like this. What is this? The main circle. 230. You're 2 shots deep. Nice. Like 5, 5. Made this that color.
Built our dreams. Now they come
Made
alive.
this 125.
We continue to thrive.
120. 0 padding. Bottom padding 60.
Air's buzzing with the countdown, can't escape the
This
ticking
isn't.
clock. Sprites dancing across the monitor, we're on this final walk. Pixel dreams are shaping worlds inside our midnight heads. The rush is on, we're living off
Why is
ambition,
this
threads.
not on top of
Borrowed time,
this? Need to be draw order 1.
before the deadline starts to climb.
These are all 2.
Restless minds race to create the perfect scene.
And this is 0.
Time dream is all we need to feel alive and free. Caffeine fueled delirium ignites the keys we pound. Staring at
Can't
those
rotate
glowing
this, which is the
squares,
problem.
the lights are battleground.
Right?
Characters come to life while we
That's
jam to
what would
every
be
beat.
nice.
We'll finish this epic journey and we
Pretty sure if I take like a rotate note,
lights flicker overhead and the code compiles.
can't even.
Halfway to greatness,
That's not made.
determined all
Nice.
the while. Pixels flash in brilliance, forging levels at warp speed. In the hush before the storm, our hearts catch every beat.
Yes. So we should be good for Elden Ring after stream. I'll probably just need 5 or 10 minutes or so to wind down before we get started. But yeah, we should be good.
Crunch time dream is all we need to feel alive and free.
Make sure, yeah, I will need to install that too, but that shouldn't take but a couple minutes.
We're tweaking every line, no turning back now. Success is on the vine. The final push is pulsing through this pop punk vibe. We'll conquer any glitch, yeah, we're unstoppable tonight.
But I suppose what I could do,
Punching chords and writing codes on borrowed time. We're building realms before the deadline starts to climb. Our restless minds race to craft worlds we've never seen. This crunch time dream is
That would be interesting.
Pixel after pixel, we watch our vision
What I could
take
do
flight. We crash through every barrier,
is
shining bright in the night.
let's see here. So this here, like a box that's being drawn. This here, the box is. Box. I know my drawings are amazing. I could just have this one's width 0, this one's width 0, and this one's width 0. And then as this meter goes up, this box grows its width up to the max width. Once it hits the max width, it starts growing this one. And once this one hits the max width, it starts growing this one. Which if I did that, it should slowly reveal them in this arc pattern.
Running on a wild spree. Every glitch feels like a triumph. Sweet rebel energy. Hey, we're building worlds in this messy hideaway. Strumming power chords till the chaos lights our way.
So I guess
Test player
example of that, yeah, design stream. I really just like the idea of having like a circular gauge or something. I have no idea what I'm going to use this for yet, to be honest. It's like the idea of having it.
Life's a mania inspired math. Rebellious hearts pounding loud.
Let's get rid of that.
That we debug. We'll let that glitchy fix. Ignite the pop punk spark we love.
Put all this into a group. Circular.
Basement. Chasing every quake.
Here's what I want to do.
Frantic test players losing it. That's the risk we'll take. Crank the volume up. Let's watch the code explode. This sweet rebellion leaves us nowhere else to go.
2 vectors here.
In this messy
Three vector 2s here.
power chords.
Each one's gonna update these, right? Let me do
Chasing every dream. A basement revolution that defies all reason schemes. Punk riffs echo through the cracks in the floor. The neighbors might complain, we just rock out more. A glitch here, a bug
the
there, we don't
repeat
even care.
node.
The spirit of rebellion is in the basement air.
Can I break? That breaks a vector. Can't break a vector 2. I can just practice with a number now.
Chaos lights our way. Test player madness proves we're chasing every dream. A basement
All of these start at 0.
defies all reason schemes. Our messy place is charged with creativity and noise. Bright-eyed and glitch-loving, we're rebellious girls
Grab an
and
add
boys.
node. Add 5 time.
Lines of code are stacking, deadlines closing in. Heartbeat syncs with the clock.
Then we're just gonna overwrite that. Because this will overwrite the X value. Activate that. Our Y value is gonna be our 230 for all of these.
Thinking every change, fearing what's to come. Hope and fear collide, racing like a drum.
So if we're increasing it by 5,
We push it
then I'm gonna do
or will it all collapse?
in
Holding
repeats.
breath, eyes wide, avoiding any traps. We're racing against time. Midnight merge tonight. Every
Don't have
keep the vision in sight. Feel the urgency rise. Don't let it tear us apart. Together we stand
greater
with one unified
greater than equal to
conflict resolutions.
time I get this. It's greater than or equal to 50. Come over here. Right. Lurking and stream while work on bids and clearing your PC. Taking 8. What are we working on? Right now, I'm really just working on trying to make some kind of like circular gauge UI thing. I'll show you in a second as soon as I finish this part up. Actually, not even do the reap. This is not. This is false. Actually, game start. Oh, not start. I'm gonna need something to trigger this pause immediately. Players spawn. And players spawn. Well, after this. Check. I want a delay on that, otherwise it's gonna go too fast for us to see anything. False. That. Working on filling your tummy. I did that shortly before. I'm gonna set all these to on game start and their values. Update the UI things. Let's try this. What it hopefully do is just apparently not anything that I wanted it to. All of these on game start should override the X value 0. Push them in there.
Time to face myself.
So confused what's going on. But because of these guys, let's turn those guys off. Okay, so it's growing outward. It's not growing from left to right. That problematic. It explains a little bit about how the UI works though, and why some of the numbers don't seem like they match, but it seems to be assigning it based on the center point to the square. It's kind of annoying because it's not based off the center point for like text. think I think we're gonna revisit this on another day. Simply because I don't know what I'm gonna do with this. And I'm just wasting time trying to figure something out there.
I finally heard my call.
All right. But I think the next thing that we're going to get started working on, which we're not going to get very far on, I do want to start working on our tagging. There's a drawing tool on top of my face. No, there's not. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. Tagging. That's what I want. Bless you. Turning 40 in a few weeks. Yeah, I mean 40 is about that's the senile age, right? Criminal. Gotta see what animation. Bless you.
Check 1 2, the chat blows up, spilling secrets. I'm addicted to the rush, a flood of hearts on the screen, but it's never enough. Spikes in adrenaline, then I feel the crash rough. Am I just a puppet for the cheers and the hype, holding on to every follower like it's saving my life?
Bless you. But we can definitely do drug deals, right? I don't think we have.
Bass reverberates, rattling nerves in my chest. My fear screams through the cables. No place left to rest. I'm caught in the crossfire.
You thought it was Archie.
Real-time feedback fuels this twisted fascination.
Is this one? It doesn't have a preview. I would like.
Can't live without.
Like to have some animations look like you're spray painting. Oh, game just crashed.
Million thoughts converge. Ego battles, empathy, anxiety on the verge. Still I won't abandon this electric thread of hope. Even when the fear creeps in, I refuse to let go. I'm caught in the crossfire, chasing validation. Real-time feedback fuels this twisted fascination. Will I let them down?
Get back in there and see such needs. Much aggressive.
Lights on me. Keep the feet alive. I can't
I don't have a good way of seeing what all animations we have. Certainly hope I didn't lose the. Okay. Doesn't look like it. Animations. Ambiance. We have a lot of like cheering. Someone leaning on a fence. Don't think we have. Like a spray painting emote. Hey, drink. Look around. Panic. Q. Reaction. Stun. Smoking. Gonna go grab a snack. Alright. Jalapeno popper chicken for dinner. That sounds good. We're actually probably going to be wrapping up stream here shortly. But yeah, I don't think there's an animation for spray painting, which kind of sucks. Like this guy's making his TikTok reel. Phone calls. I don't know if there's gonna be one. For a second, it looked like he was singing a song. Nope, he's holding his selfie stick. I can do a set animation. It's interesting because we can use that to simulate sitting. Other things. Gonna go deal with laundry? Alright, no worries. What animations could we use? Spray painting. Hmm. Of course, the robot does the robot. I'm not sure what we would use here. Something like that might work. Right? I mean, they're technically waving a sign, but it kind of looks like if I put that. If I put that, something like that. That could kind of look like they were spray painting, right? And we can have like a graffiti thing show up on the wall in front of them.
Meetings running overtime, agendas going nowhere. Ideas
Right.
clash like titans, tension fills the air. Communication breaks down, misunderstandings grow. Every deadline's looming and the pressure starts to show. Can we find a common ground before we all fall apart?
Something like that's probably what we'll do. This is probably what we're going to work on Saturday morning, though. It's tying this together. I did kind of want to just get an idea of what we could do, so I have something going into Saturday morning. But yeah, we're gonna wrap things up here. We actually got a lot done today. Cleaned up the character select, added the net worth with the leaderboard, fixed our payout calculations for the taxi. 0.0.8 version here. do want to see. If I go to build creations, so Prison Break does show a leaderboard down here. This shows the leader. All right, that's exactly what I want. Net worth 11. I have $11. So that shows me that the leaderboard is set up and working correctly. So when this goes out there, we'll have a global leaderboard of whoever's got the most net worth out there. So even though it's a single player game, because we can't create multiplayer, there's still this level of you can compete against other people. So yeah, I wanted to make sure that was working. Ballin', yeah, I know, my whole $11. So yeah, that's great to see that that's working. So yeah, we're gonna wrap things up here. We'll be back Saturday morning. We're gonna work on the tagging, the graffiti stuff. So that way we'll at least have one thing on each side of the spectrum to do. You can drive the taxi for the good side of things. You can do tagging for the criminal side of things. And then we're just going to keep building out things in that manner. We're going to try to keep it balanced so there's always the same amount of stuff to do either way. And we're going to try to keep it balanced to where you gain the same amount of reputation from each ones as well. So you can't like speed run one way and not the other way. So yeah, everyone that's come out, thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Like I said, we'll be back Saturday morning. So yeah, you guys have a good rest of your week. I'll see you Saturday morning. Bye.